Good evening and welcome to Fan TV. Tonight we saw the Peterborough Phantoms play host to the Telford Tigers. Telford Tigers reeling after a 0-7 defeat in their own barn a couple of weeks back, and then tonight, well, what can we say?
Phantoms put their mark all over it, and it was just really good to see. Obviously Tigers come out wanting something, and you could tell they were definitely hungry for it, but in the end Phantoms just had too much, and yeah, a brilliant performance from, I think, all over the team.
Absolutely. The score tonight was 7-2, goals all over the shop tonight. Couple of notable moments which we'll come on to later. Okay, we'll be back in a moment after these interviews. We caught up with opening scorer Jamie Line, goalkeeper Damien and hat-trick man of the match Luke Ferrara.
Jamie Line, a high-paced, high-tempo game tonight, and you opened the scoring. Have you been taking a leaf out of Tom Norton's book?
Well, I've been trying to, looking at that, but yeah, it was a bit of a scrappy goal. Neutral zone lost it, but then just threw it on net, and good things happened from it. So yeah, happy with it.
Now, obviously, you're quite well known for your high-paced game. So, is it hard to keep the tempo up through the weekend?
Well, no, we're all young guys on that third line, so we've got to go out and give 100% for the team and that all night. So yeah, we're trying energy shifts and that, get everyone going. But yeah, it's good.
Excellent. Now, you obviously had a couple of different line mates as well. How does that work for you?
It's easy, man. Playing with them good. Just flying around out there, they make things happen. And that. So yeah, I can just read off of them, and they're just flying. They're good.
Now, you faced Sheffield last night. Obviously, not the toughest. Not the easiest team to play against. How was that for you guys?
Yeah, it was tough. It's always tough going into Sheffield. Though. They're a big ice pad and that, and they're like a scrappy team and that, but they're just tough to play against and that. So we didn't do a good job last night.
Are you looking forward to next weekend as well? Manchester away and then Swindon here.
Yeah, it should be a good weekend if we take what we did into tonight and that. Yeah, it'll be all good.
Excellent. Jamie, thanks for speaking to us.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Damo, a interesting game tonight. A couple of odd goals there, but solid performance, would you say?
Yeah, I was pretty happy. The defence are doing a great job of keeping the shot count down, so my job's been made a lot more simple this year. But the pucks that come into the net, I'm dealing with quite well. A couple of rebounds tonight, which I'm a bit frustrated with, and probably the same again last night. So I'll be looking to improve that in training this week. But all in all, yeah, not a bad weekend. 2 points is probably not what we needed. 4 points would have been ideal, but two's better than nothing, I guess.
Absolutely. And is it hard then playing against against guys like Sheffield, and obviously Telford brought quite a physical game tonight as well? Has it been tough just around the locker room or on the bench?
Sheffield probably more so, just because their tactics are a little bit different. Telford are a fair team and they hit hard and they play physical, but there's none of the chippiness that Sheffield bring. Last night was a frustrating game for all of us. Obviously we didn't come out as physical as we needed to be, but in the same turn I think the ref needed to clamp down on more of the cheaper stuff, and it's hard to get into a game when you know you're not being protected, especially our more important guys not being protected by the refs. So it's always hard to get into a game like that, and I know it's not the refs' fault that we lost the game, but I think it did play a factor. But tonight the game was hard, the game was fair, and both teams gave as good as they got, and it produced a good hockey game in the end, a lot of goals in the end, and Luke scored a hat-trick, which was a great result for him. So yeah, it was a good hockey game in the end, and I believe the fans enjoyed it, so a couple of fights, and it was enjoyable.
Excellent. Now, I noticed that you started to play the puck a little bit more. Is that something that's come with just a bit of confidence?
Yeah, I guess so. Again, that's being more confident with the D guys. We do a lot of them sort of drills and training where I get to come out and play the puck a little bit and know where guys are going to be. It's not perfect right now. I've made a few mistakes, but luckily I haven't capitalised on any of them yet. So, but yeah, I think it helps the D out, gives them a bit more of a breather at times. Maybe not have to come all the way back into the zone. Maybe they can hang on the boards a little bit. I can play the puck up to them. So that's good for everyone, especially when we're only playing 4D at the moment. It's kind of tough on them having to play 30 minutes of a game. So it is ideal for everyone at the moment.
Excellent. Are you looking forward to next weekend's game as well? You've got Manchester away and then Swindon at home. Yeah,
it's going to be a challenge. We've taken points off both teams, which is obviously a confidence boost for us, but Manchester's never an easy place to go. It's a long trip down there, and we've got to make sure we're prepared. We seem to be struggling a little bit on a Saturday night, so we've got to produce the goods down there and go to that rink ready. That's the biggest thing. Prepare ourselves probably better on a Friday night and get a good night's rest and be more focused, maybe not concentrate on the home game so much. We're getting results at home, so that shouldn't be an issue for us at the moment coming to a Sunday. So maybe prepare a little bit better on the Saturday and be ready for it.
I just wanted to look back just really quickly at Wednesday night's penalty shootout. I think your celebration said it all. How did that feel?
Yeah, it felt phenomenal. I always like to win hockey games, and last year we didn't have a lot of luck in the shootout, and that's one thing the team and myself have worked on hugely during training. We have a lot of time to work on that side of things, and it was just a case of getting it right on the night. And Kieran Long, me and him go way back, and I do know him quite well. I know he deeks, but he did fake me and he put me down, and I thought I was out of it, but I managed to get a leg across, and as you can see I got really long legs, so I managed to find an escape from somewhere, and I got a toe to it. And it's euphoria once you made the save and we've beat the top team in the league, then it's sort of the euphoria, and I'm pumped up. Maybe a bit of an over celebration, but yeah, it's always good to win a hockey game.
I'm sure no one will fault you for that. It was a brilliant one, so well done, and thank you for your interview tonight.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. Luke Ferrara, man of the match. A solid performance, would you say?
Yeah, great team performance. I mean, I thought we were going to win all from the start, but we came out well, and then just goals came in the third, so we got our reward.
No, Tigers were a bit feisty as well this evening. How was it dealing with them?
Yeah, it was a tough challenge. I mean, there was two really good fights that we both came on top, so, and there was a lot of big hits as well, but I think it was good for the fans and it was good for us as well.
I think it was 5 of the 7 goals tonight came from your line with Z&G. How's that feel for you guys?
Oh, it's great. I mean, we've been working hard all year, and we're working hard in training, and we haven't been getting the goals, and we finally got a reward tonight, which it feels great.
So now you're looking forward to next weekend's games as well, Manchester away and Swindon at home?
Yeah, I mean, we can't wait. I mean, we're going to try and obviously carry this momentum over into next weekend, and hopefully get a couple of wins.
We were just looking back at Sheffield just quickly last night. Was that a tough game to have to go through, and obviously to lose in the end as well?
Yeah, I mean, they're a good team, especially in their rank. But we had chances to win and score, but sorry, and it just didn't bounce our way, and they punished us, and and that's just the way it goes. So it feels good to get a win tonight to put that behind us.
I just wanted to glance momentarily back at the Manchester game on Wednesday. That penalty shot, you knew exactly what you were doing, didn't you?
Yeah, well, everybody told me to just shoot because the ice was all rough, so don't try and deke it. I came down and left his 5-hole open, so I knew I was putting it.
Luke, thanks so much for speaking to us tonight, and well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Did you think you needed those goals tonight, mate? You've been a bit disappointed?
Yeah, I mean, I knew I needed to get on the score sheet. I've had a lot of chances this year, it just hasn't gone my way, and it was good to get them 3 in.
Yeah. Have you ever scored that trick before?
I got one last year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that quick.
No, not that quick. No, I think
Do you
it was
know
over
how quick
3.
It was?
No, I don't.
2 minutes 51 seconds.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff, mate.
Thank
What's up
you.
with your brother tonight? Someone upset him on the way here or something?
I don't know. I think maybe one of their guys rattled him or something, but no, they played well. So
He did. Good team performance, wasn't it,
Yeah.
in the end?
yeah, thank you.
No problem, mate. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay, well, some interesting words there from Damien King as well, with how he stopped Kieran Long's penalty, and also hearing there from Jamie Lyne and just floating the puck in. And that's 2 goals in 2 games we've seen now, where just a quick flick of the wrist and it's a goal.
Yeah, it just seems to catch the goalie off guard, but very, very good from the guys just to be able to get their eyes in and just kind of see the opportunity and just think, well, having the confidence to just try for it, if nothing else, and it's obviously it's gone in, so it's worked for them. So yeah, well done for them for that.
Well, that's it. I mean, you will miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's the easy way to look at it. Now, the other turning points, obviously it was a very feisty game tonight. A couple of fights there. I mean, Joseph Sladock just taking, was it Daniel Croft apart? Yeah, I mean, Croft trying to lift him up, trying to pull a fight. Sladock trying to pull away. No, not interested. Croft tries to lift him, and Sladock just demolishes him. And also, if you'd like to talk us through Tom Carlon's fight as well.
It was a bit of an odd one because it was kind of 3 swings in before anything really kicked off. But yeah, it looked like it kind of crept up on him a bit. But the last person you'd expect to see is Tom Carlon fighting normally. But yeah, the guy just stepped into him. Carlon wasn't having any of it. He kind of, the opposition was just showing a bit of face, and Carlon wasn't going to stand for it. So he gave him a few back, and obviously that descended into a full tilt, and yeah, kind of ended up with Carlon on top really. So yeah, pretty good at least. Well done him for showing that he's multifaceted.
Absolutely. And on top of that, we had Will Weldon picking up penalties. I mean, there were penalties left, right and centre tonight for fighting. Tigers losing control of the game, losing control of their own players. Bit of a shame, really. However, the moment that for us I think really killed the game from Tigers' perspective took approximately 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Started with Luke Ferrara scoring, and scoring again, and scoring a third time.
Yeah, obviously you saw the interview. He obviously feels fantastic about it, but he was very surprised to see that it was under 3 minutes as well. But he's just on fire now. I think he's obviously found his way to the net. Obviously knows his way past some of the guys in the league now, I think, as well. So very good for Luke to be able to get up on the score sheet and get up on the score sheet big as well.
Absolutely, and from the line that a lot of people have been saying isn't there, 5 out of the 7 goals between Jeff Glower, Maris Sedins as well, with an absolute peach of a goal, and obviously the 3 from Luke.
Yeah, nice to see that they are pitching in. Hopefully that will be the start of something good. I think Glower, particularly tonight, he was everywhere. I think even more so than normal, and he was putting in all sorts of things, hits and poke checks and all sorts of things, as well as the goals. So yeah, really good to see. It's nice to see that they can step up the game and they still have it in them.
Indeed. Well, probably the closest thing to old-time hockey you'll see really anywhere around. Final score, Peterborough Dalrod Phantoms 7, Telford Tigers 2. That's it from us for this week. We'll be back during the week with our midweek update. And from all of us here at Fan TV, good night.
Good night.